Yep, I just got bit. Big one. Oh my gosh! Dude, that's a big one. Noah's got a big one. Oh my gosh! Dude, how am I supposed to grab him? Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on the ADUB channel. Today I'm down here with my buddy, Mr. Noah from Kicking Their Bass TV. And we are at a fire pond today, from what I've been told. Noah and Cody have fished here before, and it has been really, really good for them in the past. And I just so happened to bring some big swim baits with me. And Noah was like, dude, we have got to go film a big swim bait video here. Noah thinks that we could possibly catch double digits today. He's caught some big ones. I'll go ahead and let him talk about that.
Yeah, so there's some really big fish out here. I think we caught an 8, a 9, and a 10 in 2020 out in these two ponds alone. So they're in here for sure. That 10-pounder that I caught was on a jerkbait, which is just wild. But every time I'm out here, I throw a glide bait every once in a while. But every time I come out, I'm like, man, if we were to have a lot of big swim baits, especially the old mag draft, I really think that we might get a double digit today. Like, I think it might happen. The last few days of fishing, Adam knows, has been really tough. It was after a cold front. It's just starting to warm up, and today's weather is just beautiful. And the one thing that we're paying attention to today, there's a lot of birds and there's a lot of wildlife today going on. I think the fishing is going to be a lot better today, and I think we might have an opportunity to catch your PB, bro. I think it might happen. We have a scale too.
Yeah,
we brought it.
I hope so. We got to break 9.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest. It just might happen today. If not, then I think we'll catch one every 6.
Hey, that works for me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop on into it. I'll go ahead and show you guys a couple of the swim baits and talk about them real quick. But I know you guys want to see this fish catching, and I want to see it too. I'm excited. I'm itching to get out there. We got a little bit of a late start this morning, so we're ready to go out here and see if we can catch some. Had a couple tough days this week as far as fishing goes, so hopefully today will be that breaking point and we'll actually get a couple. Got a couple glide baits. This is a River to Sea S-Waver. This is a Savage Gear 3D glide. Caught a lot of good fish on this S-Waver right here, and I've caught a couple on this. It's not my favorite in the world, but it still works really good. Got a Gantarelle right here. This is the big size. This is actually a really good color too. And then also I have a couple bluegill style baits. I believe this one is a depths. I know this one is a depths. This is a little small one right here, really good natural color. We've got this one as well. Also got a bull shad, and like Noah was saying, 8-inch mag draft. I love the 6-inch mag draft. I've caught a ton of big fish on it. I have never caught one on the 8-inch mag draft. I had a big one come off on this thing a couple weeks ago when I was fishing with Fletcher and Ryan, but hey, hopefully we'll land one on that thing today. If one bites this, it's gonna be a mega. That's all I know. But all right, you guys saw the swim baits. We're gonna go ahead and hop into it. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel down below for more content like this, and leave me a comment down below with some swim bait ideas and some other stuff. I want to get into the swim bait stuff. I just really haven't like got into it, so I don't know. I want to get into it a little bit more. Noah does too, so we're probably going to do this some more. Also, be sure to go ahead and go check out his channel if you haven't already. I'll leave it in the description down below. Let's go ahead, quit talking, get off of here, hop into the video. This is my little jerkbait from the river. Not my jerkbait, Noah's jerkbait, but it's on my kicking combo. Put on this little S-Waver. This is like my go-to glide bait. It's just a little 6-inch, I believe 6, might be 7. Little 6-inch glide bait, and I don't know, it just seems to work really good. It's got good action to it. There we go. That's her right there, throwing it on some 20-pound test. We should not break off. Now that I say that, I probably will break off, but we're rigged up. I'm excited. I don't know, I want to throw that mag draft, but we're gonna let Noah do it first. I'm being nice. Got all my stuff. Got Noah's camera, scale, my rod with my swim bait. I was just telling Noah, I was like, dude, I don't understand how we're supposed to land these fish. Look at this huge drop off. You probably can't tell on camera, but it's like a big drop. If we get a fish right here, it's gonna be interesting getting that thing up. Kind of like the way this little dock thing right here looks. Throw that thing out there. I don't even know how deep this pond gets, but I feel like I can probably call them up for this. The water's semi-clear, but it's kind of got a stain to it also. Do a little bit of paralleling with the bank. Caught a rope. I gotta take my pocket knife and get it off. No, get off.
Ooh, you got it, didn't you?
Yep. It's kind of shallow down here. Like out there in the middle somewhere. All right, y'all, no bites so far for me on the S waiver. Noah had one bite on the mag draft. I'm gonna actually walk back towards the truck. I'm gonna make a couple casts in this other pond with it. I made a couple on one end, but I'm gonna cast on the other side. And then I think I'm gonna rig up to a boot-tailed swim bait that's gonna be on the bottom, and I'm just gonna slowly work it on the bottom because I think these fish are sitting out deeper. I can see a decent little ways into the water. Haven't seen any bait, haven't seen any bluegill, haven't seen anything, which makes me think that the fish are probably pushed out. And this bait's probably just too high up for them. I can't really let it sink too much because it'll get hung also because of all the stumps. So we're gonna fish that boot tail. Hopefully that thing will be able to get them. I think if I throw it out there and let it sink all the way down, I think we'll be able to get some. All right, this is pond 1 over here. This is where I was fishing. This is pond number 2. There's a pipe over here putting in some water. Got some rocks, which I think the fish will be sitting on those rocks. That bluegill would work really good in here too because it's more shallow. All right, guys, I'm rigged up with this swim bait here. Action looks pretty good. It's not even a true 6 inches. I think it's like a 5. But it's got a bigger weight on the bottom of it, and I'll be able to just slowly just reel it on the bottom, and it's got some really good kicking action. Noah just caught one on a swim bait, so he's actually caught 2. One on a spinner bait, one on a bull shad. So they're biting in this pond to my right. It seems like I really want to get a super big one though. I don't want to catch a 3-pounder. I want to catch like a 6 or a 7. And I feel like this bigger pond would hold bigger fish. So I'm gonna fish this one for a little bit more with this bottom bait that I've got, but I might end up changing up and fishing the shallower pond behind me if that's where they're gonna bite. All right, this just ain't working. Trying to catch one on this thing, but they just need a reaction bait. Noah had one on a spinner bait and one on a bull shad that he was burning, so it just makes sense. I mean, yesterday when we went fishing, only way we could catch them was with a reaction bait. So I'm gonna put on a different swim bait that I can burn. We're gonna see if we can catch something on that. Got this bluegill bait on here. It's decent sized, but it's not huge. I could probably still catch a 3 or 4 pounder on this thing. I'm pretty sure that this is a shallower bait, but I really just can't remember. Yeah, it is. Let's see if we can get one on this thing. There's a lot of grass right there. I can tell you that right now. This thing is like throwing a huge pancake. This is where they should be sitting, is on this edge. All right, folks, I hate to do it, but putting on a different bait. I just put on this Strike King 2-tap red-eyed shad. Ended up going with this gold black back. It's got a chrome to it. It's cloudy today. I feel like this is gonna work pretty good. We're just gonna have to sample around and see how they want it. If they want it on a straight retrieve or a yo-yo, we're just gonna have to mess around and see. Got it out. This is sketchy. Whew, that duck's kind of scary. I'm not even gonna lie. Watch, we think they want a reaction bite. Probably throw on a Texas rig and smoke them. I might try throwing a drop shot if this doesn't work. I hate to be that guy, but if I'm pulling this rod out of the truck, you know what that means. I gotta give me something to drink too. Actually, let's go for Mountain Dew. I got any Mountain Dew left? You know what this means. Started off as a big swim bait video, and now I'm about to throw a drop shot. That's just crazy, but it's like, you can try to force the fish to do what you want, but you know, most of the time it just doesn't work out if you do that. So we're going to do this. One of the homeowners was telling Noah too, he said that his brother went crappie fishing the other day and caught 6 bass while he was crappie fishing, and 4 of them were really good sized. So I'm thinking in my head, okay, he caught these bass on either crappie jigs or crappie minnows, which is a really small bait. It's really just finesse. So I'm like, all right, if I throw my little drop shot out there, just let her dangle on the bottom, maybe that's the move. I don't know, we're about to find out. This is our setup. Got us a drop shot, got a decent sized leader on here because there's some grass on the bottom. I got a 6-inch worm, a little bit bigger, might entice a bigger bite. And this is the Morning Dawn color. It's my favorite color for cloudy days. Dude, no way, I just threw my weight off. Noah's got a big one. He is far away too. I'm running. Oh my gosh. Dude, how am I supposed to grab him?
You got him, baby.
Oh, dude, that's a tank.
Look at the belly on him.
Oh my gosh, look how fat he is. Dude, that's like a 7-pounder. Dude. He's got to be because he's so fat. He's
I don't
so
know,
short.
bro. He might be sick. We'll put him on the scale. Oh my
Look how fat he is. It's so hard to judge when they're like that. That's like a meatball.
Yeah, dude. Wow, on that Strike King trap, bro. Filming a swim bait video. We had to put the swim bait down. Ended up hooking this meatball, bro. That's a freaking nature. He was big, bro. I couldn't even move him at him. That is a tank. That's one of the fattest fish. That's probably the fattest bass I've caught this year. Maybe the biggest one I've caught this year too. Have I caught any giants this year? I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think that's the biggest fish I've caught. All right, we're gonna go run and weigh him real quick. Zeroed out, right there. What do you think, Adam?
I
He's
said
6.
7.
You think 7?
I think he's over 6, but I don't think he's all the way at 7.
I would say he's not even 6, but his belly's so dang fat.
When they get fat like that,
Yeah, it has to
they
be
put on a
6.
lot of weight.
Yeah. All right, that scared me for a second. 6.54.
Yep. That's
6
pretty,
and a
that's
half,
pretty
bro.
close to 7.
That's a tank.
I knew it was over 6.
That's a tank, bro.
Because they're so fat.
6.56. There we go, guys. We got our first tank of the day. 6.56, Adam?
Yep.
Or 5.4?
656.
Fat belly on that bass. But yeah, we didn't get him on a swim bait. We had to adjust. But I'm just happy to get this giant, man. I would have rather not thrown that swim bait and caught this guy than not throw that thing at all. So that Strike King trap got it done. We're gonna get this fat girl in the water. That's actually my biggest fish this year in 2022 so far, which is a 6.56. There she goes. Yo, that's what it's about, Adam. You gotta love bass fishing, guys. You need to be getting in the outdoors, even in the cold weather. I know a lot of you guys is super cold, but man, that was good. That was some good stuff. Now it's your turn, Adam.
Noah's on him today. I wouldn't even say on him, but he's caught 3. It's my turn now. I got a little drop shot on. He caught that one on the trap, but I think if I slow it down, it might get kind of nasty. So I'm gonna get tied up and go out here. I was about to make my first cast. Noah hooked that one, so I'm gonna go over here, see if I can't get me one. I want to catch me a big one on a drop shot. That would be a lot of fun. Got my little rig right here. See if I can get me one now. It's about time. I'm due for this. Dude, are you serious? I missed one. That thing started running with me sideways. I pitched it literally right next to this little piling. I didn't even have to feel the bite. I could watch it. I could watch it go sideways. It is so shallow right here too. Like, that's crazy. Let's go down here and try. Got some nice rocks and stuff, so. Dude, I'm pretty sure I just have one. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Could have been a rock. But it was pretty much acting like a fish. I got one. I think it's a pretty good one too. Oh my gosh! Dude, that's a big one. That's like a 5 or 6 pounder on a drop shot. On a drop shot. Oh my gosh. Please stay on there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stay on there. Stay on there. Is that a bass? Yeah, it's a bass, and it's a big one. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, on a drop shot. On a drop shot. Please stay pinned, baby. Please stay pinned. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, that's a big one. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Noah's all the way down there. Look at that. Drop shot in the top of the mouth. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I don't know if it's all the way at 5, but it's over 4.
Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah.
See how long he is?
Yeah, he's there.
It's hard to tell from far away, you know?
He got a long body.
Yeah, he's not as filled out. Not nearly as filled out as yours, but...
He's on the drop.
Yeah. It was crazy. All right, guys, first fish of the day for me on a drop shot. Noah caught him a big one, but got me a pretty good one too on a little tiny bait. We're gonna get a weight on this thing. I don't think it's all the way at 5 pounds, but it's definitely over 4. It's just not super fat, not super filled out, but really long fish.
All right, let's take a guess. What do you think?
461.
I'm gonna say 436.
All right, zeroed out.
That's not like a weird like bash either. I'm just thinking. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. You might be right. It might be over 4.5.
It seems really long.
What is it?
I knew it was a 5 pounder.
Is it really?
507.
Dude, it's a long fish, man. Will this thing focus? Oh yeah, 507. 509.
Yep.
We'll call him 507.
507. That'll work.
Dang, dude. It's a long fish.
I thought it was a 5 pounder.
Nice.
There we go. Man, that's a beautiful fish.
I am looking at it through the camera.
Yeah.
I didn't look at it. You know what? You know how we talk about that?
Yeah.
I was looking at it through the camera like, oh, that's a 4.3 something.
Yeah.
And then I look at it in real life. I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
He's really long. I mean, this fish is probably longer than that fish you just caught, if not the same length.
It is longer.
And yours was what?
6.5.
2 pounds bigger. So I don't know. It's cool, man. Beautiful fish. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get her back in the water. Appreciate the fight. That was fun, man. That was very fun. Look, she's already ready. You see that?
Active.
As soon as I put her in, she was ready to go.
Dude, I'm glad you got one.
Yeah, dude. I've probably cast it 10 times with a drop shot, and I've already had 3 bites.
Really?
So
they might just be slower.
Yeah. I got me a fish. Pretty good one, too. Now I'm hung. Oh, I got it out. There's just a lot of rocks right here. We got this pipe putting in some fresh water. It's just like a really good place for them to stack up at. I'm just gonna throw around here and just kind of pick it apart piece by piece and see. Because I got a feeling there's more than one sitting right here.
Can you get that far?
I can get pretty close.
Yeah, they're feeding.
That ain't bad, dude. Not for a little drop shot.
Oh.
Did you get bit?
Slap, dude. Yeah, bro.
It's like they're feeding.
Like finally.
Yeah. We're standing here and there's like fish out here boiling and everything like crazy. Noah kept getting slapped. So, I don't know. Maybe they'll hit this drop shot. Yep, I just got bit. Big one. Or maybe not, dude. You see him fighting like that?
Probably like a 2 or 3 pounder.
He will not come up.
Yeah, that might be a big one. He didn't look big.
No, he doesn't even look that big.
Might be a 2.
Look at him fighting though. That is the strongest bass I've ever caught in my life.
That's literally a pound and a half.
You saw the way he was fighting. Is that not how giants fight? Yeah, like, that was crazy. What in the world, dude? How many of you caught? 3? I think Noah's caught 3. I've caught 2, so we've got 5 fish. Noah just got hit, but he didn't get it. I just caught 2 fish in a matter of 5 minutes, so seems like they're feeding better. I can't believe that many slapped it and didn't get it. Put you a trailer hook on that rattle trap. Dude, I think I have one, but he's got me tangled up. Like, it feels like it's fighting though. Like, I felt a bite, I set the hook, and then it's tangled. Oh, it's fishing line. Dude, you can't be serious. So I had to retie because it broke off. Of course, but we're retied now. We're gonna see if we can get us another one. If we can't get it done in this pond, I'll go ahead and move over to that other one. There's bigger fish in that other pond. But we've been seeming to get more bites over here. There's one. Oh. Haha. That one might be a little bit better than the last one. These things fight so good in here. Another one on the drop shot. That's about the same size as that last one. Nothing too crazy, but hey, we're catching bass now, which is always good. See you, girl. Thanks for biting. Tell your friends to do the same thing. They're biting it pretty good too. I mean, a lot of times with a drop shot, you won't feel them bite it. It's just like kind of picking it up, but with these fish, I can actually feel them. I mean, it's like a solid little thunk. All right, y'all, I'm about ready to wrap up the day. They have just not been biting. I mean, it's probably been an hour and a half since we've had the last bite for either of us. So I'm gonna throw a couple more casts right here on this spot. This is where me and Noah have had the most luck today. After that, we're gonna call it. We're gonna wrap it up. See if I can catch me one here without getting hung. That's the issue right here. That's a fish. Oh yeah. Well, I guess it was smart to make another cast here. Yeah. There we go. Got me another one. That one ain't too bad. Still probably about a pound and a half. But, hey. It's a fish. That might be our last one of the day. I don't know. That was first cast right here again. Let me see if I can get me one more. I got another one. Aha! That's 5 now. All right, everybody. That's a wrap on today. We started off with some big swim baits and ended up with a drop shot. That's just how it goes sometimes. We tried really hard with those swim baits. We probably tried them for a good 2 hours, and as you can tell, I could barely even get them to eat a drop shot, much less an 8-inch or a 6-inch swim bait. It's one of those days. We thought today was gonna be a really good day of fishing, but they just weren't biting that great. We had a small period where it seemed like they were biting a little bit better. We still caught some big fish, which was a lot of fun, but it just didn't end up working out that we caught them on swim baits, but we caught them nonetheless. And it was a good day overall. Really enjoyed being out here with my buddy Noah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for all your support. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like on this video. Comment down below with some positivity, and be sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel down there while you are at it. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next one.